We are live on all platforms. Twitter,
We read it like Freddie. You know what they say about Freddie.
Four, three, two, and one.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to another episode of the Diva'S podcast. I am your gracious host, Gracious.
Yes.
I say talk tonight. Gracious host, Sharnita, or just simply Nita. And then I have my other beauties.
I am Peaches, no cream, but I do got that tea.
And I am Dr. Benita Ledette, the love doctor, the only doctor who prescribes wine.
And tonight, last but not least, hey, I'm Renee.
Hey, y'all heard that. All right. So it's prayer time before we kick it off above. We gathered it. Okay, dear God, we humbly come to you. Thank you for traveling grace to and from our destinations. And we ask that you bless this union of 5 women, 5 voices, 5 mics in one space. And Lord, we would just want to send a special prayer for our other beautiful co-host, Mimi. Just ask that you keep her uplifted, her and her family, as they get through these difficult times. In Jesus' name we pray.
Amen. Amen.
All right. So without further ado, tonight's topic is single and ready to mingle.
But
It's always a twist.
It's always a but.
So, but, and I think we put the twist in there for the but because, I mean, the but could stand for I'm single and ready to mingle, but
I'm not ready.
Right.
I'm single and ready to mingle, but it's trash out here. I'm single and ready to mingle, but my standards are too high. So, I mean, and here's the thing, you guys, this is just not for the single people. I know the married people, you were once single. So what was your deal with single and ready to mingle with the butt? What was your deal before you found your significant other, your special someone? So I'll just let you ladies take it away.
Well, you can be married and still single in the relationship too. You don't think? I can be married and still feel single. Mm-hmm.
It just depending on the couple and how their lives start to divide.
Like growing apart,
work schedules, just children, just different things that can start to shift the couple away from each other.
Right. Well, for me, I was single, ready to mingle, but I was not going to deal with any BS. That was my but. Because I knew what I wanted. When you know what you want and you're single, it's only a certain type of man or woman that you're looking for. You know what I mean? Because you can be single, ready to mingle, but let's just say you was out there, you've been in a club and, you tired of that scene. So you single, you're ready to mingle, but I want a stable relationship or a stable friendship or a stable bond before we can get to the next level. It's just a stable person to go out to the movies with. You know what I mean?
Now, give us some examples when you say you wasn't for the BS.
And what I mean for the BS is I knew that I wanted like a relationship. Like I wanted to be their only one. I wanted to be their only one. And I wanted I wanted to be his only one. And I wanted him to be my only one. Like, in other words, I wanted us to be exclusive. And I wanted to make it known because you have to put that up front. You have to, because if you don't lay the rules out front, then they think this just another hookup, and I wouldn't have it.
Okay, you wasn't trying to be the hookup chick.
I was not the hookup chick. No.
Okay, I can dig it.
Yeah, and that's when you're ready for in that season. You might be in a season that you just want to date to see what's going on out there, and that's okay. But when you get to the point to where you want a mate, you're gonna lay it down and say, look, I'm looking for a relationship. If you here to play games, I'm not here for that. You can move around, you can go to the next person.
Okay.
So how long do you stay single and I guess date around and mingle? Like,
As long as you want to. So as long as you feel like you want to be single and do whatever it is you choose to do, that's how long you're single. If you're happy being single, just be single. But or you can give yourself a time limit.
Yeah.
It's like I want to, try for 6 months, or I want to try for a year, just single and just maybe mingling, dating a little bit, and then I'll get more serious after that time frame. It just depends on what you want to do.
But you got to put yourself out there too, because I think a lot of people are single and they ready to mingle, but they stay in the house.
Right.
Yeah,
that's true.
Like me.
Yeah.
You stay in the house?
I do. I don't.
Well, how do you expect to find your eagle if you stay in the house?
Oh, the eagle's gonna find me. I'm not looking for you.
He can't find you at home. He can't find you at home.
When I go to the grocery store and I'm at the dairy aisle, he needs to come searching for me. While I'm at the gym and I'm lifting my little weights, he needs to be there.
So just those two places, Peaches?
Well, that's pretty much where I go, to the grocery store.
Oh,
to the
Peaches, you have a
gym.
boring life, honey.
I told you that. I mean, I try.
I mean, Peaches, you just want to just come through the doors, kick it down, kick it in, and hey, I'm here.
Hey, that eagle will swoop down and grab its prey and keep it a pushing. So, I might
Gotta
be
be out in the open. So
and I mean, maybe, I have upgraded where I go, to like different little bars. I actually, go to the hotel bars.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I sit there
Okay.
and I wait.
You go to the hotel?
The hotel bars.
Yeah, you just sit
The
up there.
hotel bar?
Yeah,
Yeah,
girl, you'll be amazed.
Oh yeah, you
That's a
will
good
be
place.
amazed.
Yeah,
Yes, you will be amazed.
Yeah.
And ladies, if you're out there listening, that is a good spot
That's a
to
good
be
place.
in. That is a good spot, especially for happy hour.
Yes.
Especially for
honey.
happy hour.
Bar.
Yes.
I never would've-
Because you know why? Because
I
those are businessmen
That's it.
mostly at
Okay.
there because they're there for a conference, seminar, business. Now some of them may be there with their family or whatever, but
Okay.
majority of the time it's a drop in, drop out business.
Okay.
Yeah, because hotel, that's what it's for. It's a short stay. A short visit. Yeah. And and let me add to that, nice hotel.
Right. Nice.
Yeah,
one.
okay.
Nice ones. Yes,
okay,
nice
nice.
ones.
Yes.
Not the raunchy ones.
Like the
Nice
Hill-
ones.
Like the Hills
Yes,
and the Four
yes,
Seasons.
yes,
Okay.
yeah.
Not
Yeah.
kerosene,
And they might not have
Yeah.
a bar
I
now.
know,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Can I tell y'all somewhere else is a nice place to go? And you would never ever think in your wildest dream. So let's just say you're going to go pick up some filters for your house. Like your AC filters.
Home
Home Depot,
baby.
baby. Home Depot. I'm telling
Yes.
you, Home Depot, because because they are relaxed back. They what did they say?
Peaches, you're not about to find Prince Charming in the house. He's not about to kick your door in.
I know that. I'm just saying.
But wait a minute. So to Peach's defense, because I'm gonna say, and a lot of people don't know this, but when I was for real, when I was single, I really was an introvert. So I get that. I get that.
Okay.
I get that. And I still am an introvert. I am.
Okay.
But it's when I get out and I feel the vibe and the, getting around people, that's what gives me my energy. And then that's what brings out the bubbly Benita and Love Doctor and all of that. But I can agree with Peaches about being home. Because let me just tell you this. When you are ready to receive what you want to receive and you've done the work on yourself, you will automatically attract what you want. So she could just be walking to the mailbox. She could be just going to the store. She could be at the gas station, somewhere simple, and meet her mate. But your spirit has to show out there when you get outside that you're ready. You know what I mean?
Or opening up the door to the roofing man that's coming by to look at my roof and want to know if I want to
No,
purchase me a roof.
Okay, and that's
I'm
good.
telling you.
That's good. But hold on, that's good.
Yeah.
But wait a minute.
Yeah.
How many other single women roofs is he fixing? You know what I'm saying? So you got to really evaluate that situation.
You know what?
Shout out to our hairstylist, Miss Pretty Styles is on. Miss Pretty Styles. Yes.
Hey,
Hello,
so
Kim.
Tisha
Hello,
Renee
Kim.
Say, it's too many what did Tisha Renee
She
say?
said
She
it was
say-
too many rules.
It's too many
Too many rules with the mingling and dating
There's too many
scene.
rules out here
Yeah.
today with the
I
mingle.
mean,
Tish-
so Tisha, call in and expound on that a little
Yes,
bit, baby.
Tisha.
832
There you go.
560-2885. We want to hear more about that. Like,
Yes.
what are the rules that you think is too much out here on the dating scene?
Yeah.
Let us know.
Tell
Call
us what
in.
you think about the rules.
Yeah.
Anybody that want to call in and join the conversation, the number is 832-560-2885. We want to hear what's on your mind about single, ready to mingle, but what is your but? Why is there so many rules? Like,
Yes.
why do you think you can't find anyone? Why do you think it's nothing but trash out there? Come on, we want to talk. We're only here for an hour. Y'all better come on with it. This
And
hour
who
gonna go
implementing the
fast.
rules?
It's gonna go fast.
Is it the females implementing the rules or is it the males?
Right.
That's true.
Come
We
on.
wanna
Okay.
know.
What somebody say?
Dr. Cam Hill is in the building.
That's my boy, Dr. Cam Hill. Hey, Dr. Cam Hill. That's my boy. That's right.
And also, do some of you feel like you're never going to find someone? You're going to grow old by yourself because your standards and preferences are too high.
Yes.
You know, when it comes to single and ready to mingle with the butt. Some of us, we just feel like.
Because I
Can
feel like
I
at the 40
get
is
some
over.
guys
You
to
feel
come in?
like after
I
40
see my videographer on here, Jimmy. Shout out to Jimmy. Jimmy, call in and talk to us. 832-560-2885. Give us your perspective on
Linda
single, ready to mingle, but I see my sister Kim is on the line. Come on, y'all, call in. Let's have a great conversation.
Linda say, I am ready to mingle, but I am always so busy.
But
Wait
you
a
have to
minute.
make
Hold
time.
on, Linda.
You have to make time for
Yes.
what you want.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what we just told Peaches. She's always in the house. So
I
you
go
gotta
to the gym.
But she says she's busy though. So what do you say to?
I go to the gym. I go to Walmart and those places, and I chill out at the dairy aisle.
So, Linda, what do you consider busy? Put it in the chat or call us 832-560-2885. And remember, guys, when y'all calling, you don't have to say your name. You don't have to say your name. We're just trying to have a moment here where we can help people, because some people really might be tuning in to get some answers.
Yeah.
And our goal here is just to discuss it so that we can help people. That's our ultimate goal.
And Linda, you need to find a way to be unbusy. And
Right.
Let me tell you something.
Just
We make
some
ourselves,
time.
but
Time.
we make ourselves available for the things and
That's
people
right.
we choose to make ourselves available for. So
Let
there's
me-
no such thing as too busy. You
That's
can make
true.
the time, Linda. You can.
Okay,
Listen, Linda.
okay, let me put the number. See, can I come in here? Okay, the number is 832-560-2885. Call in, Jimmy. I'm gonna put it on here.
Fran
And-
Pradia says Peaches is not always in the house.
Ah, somebody trying to out you
Now-
out, B.
She trying to
Peaches.
I don't like how y'all be trying to tell my business. But, I got.
Peaches, so you, girl, many places as you travel, I am so surprised you have not. Eagle has not landed.
Yes. Coming in. Yes.
Oh,
Hey,
Linda. Hey, you on the line with Diva'S Dose?
Hi, how are you doing?
All right.
Hello.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm doing all right. This is I call myself T-Shawn Rocks.
Okay.
I'm from North Carolina.
All right. How you doing?
Hi.
North Carolina's in the house.
Ow.
What you got for us?
What you
baby?
got?
Well, I was just calling in about the rules.
Okay.
When people set them in the beginning and when they start dating. Like they don't want, basically you don't want to be messing with anybody else, but you still want to be single at the same time.
Okay.
Which I don't understand why people don't want the relationship, but they don't want you messing with anybody else.
Mm.
That's a situationship.
That's what it sounds like. to me.
No.
Well, no, that's control.
That's
He's trying to
true.
control
Yeah.
her.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's true.
So
But meanwhile, I'm sorry, go ahead.
no, I want you to repeat that. I want to make sure I heard you right. Repeat what you said.
I'm saying not in a situation,
Mm-hmm.
but they don't want you having sex with anybody else.
Mm.
As far as me as a person, I don't try to question anyone if we have an agreement like that. But when you start getting, I'm sorry, I'm kind of scared on here. When you start getting blamed for stuff that you're not doing because, you have agreement, you're not trying to be out there doing anything bad, and then you start getting blamed. What do you do in a situation like that?
Run.
Yes, because okay, see,
That's a red flag.
it really is, Renee. Okay, and what I'm hearing is this person is not all the way 100.
Mm-mm.
That's what this person
No.
wants his
Mm-mm.
cake and want to eat it too. He want you to be good and not give the cake, the cookies and the cake to somebody, but he want to go out and give away the cookies, the dessert, the
And
fruit,
a hot dog.
and a hot dog, everything. He want to
Right.
give away the whole meal with a dessert.
Hot dog.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, in the situation, I can just put it like this: we were, I guess, kicking it since 2019, and it ended at the end of 2023.
Please
Hold on one
Hold
second.
on
Hold on one second.
Got another call. Hey, you on the line with Diva'S?
Hey, how y'all doing? How you doing? The Love Doctor, aka Miss Benita.
Hey, hold on one second, Jimmy. Hold on.
Finish up with a call.
Okay, we're gonna finish up the other call. We're gonna come right back to you.
Okay.
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 Go
Okay,
ahead,
we
baby.
back.
Finish
Go
what
ahead.
you were saying.
Okay, I was saying, so dealing in a situationship like that from 2019 to 2023, with one break in between because I just couldn't deal with it, so I had to take a break for some months.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then after taking a break and I coming back, it's like the accusation started.
Yeah. He's not right.
No.
I'm just telling you, he's not right. Listen, when I tell you I have coached so many people
Yeah.
for over 20 years, I'm telling you, I know it when I see it, when I hear it, it's red flags all
Right.
over that.
Absolutely.
So the thing what you got to decide is if that's what you're going to allow him to do. Period. And
Well, I know it's over with
Oh,
now,
good,
but
good.
now.
good, yeah.
But now I wonder, like, now I'm trying to be out there. I actually got on the BLK app,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm kind of like afraid now because I know how well I treat people. I don't want someone to treat me bad again.
Okay, so can you do me a favor because we got to get to the next call? Can you do
Okay.
you do me a favor? Can you inbox me? Is I am Dr. Benita Ledette on Instagram, or it's Dr. Benita Ledette on Facebook. Inbox me. I got a solution for you, but I just know just inbox me and we'll talk about it.
Okay. Can you type that in the comments
Okay.
so I can find you?
Yes.
Yes,
Can you?
absolutely.
Who's on you on this one? Can you put it on there
Yes.
for her?
Because
That
baby, we
one.
want to
Put
we
it.
want to help
We want to
you.
help it. Put my Instagram. I am
Yeah.
Dr. Benita Ledette.
Okay.
I am Dr. Benita Ledette Instagram.
And we want to
Yeah.
help you with this.
We wanna help
is
you
it
with that.
Trisha.
She's
Tisha.
saying post it so she
Yeah.
can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Because-
I'm gonna
yeah.
copy and
And
paste.
I
there
am
it
so
is.
proud
Yeah.
of you of getting out of.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
so proud of you getting out that situationship because that is not healthy, honey.
Right. So
Mm-mm.
inbox me and we'll talk about that one off. Okay. And thank you for calling in. This is the beginning of something different changing for you.
Amen.
Yes.
Amen. Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good luck.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Okay.
All right.
Hey. Jimmy,
Yes, ma'am.
what's on your mind, Jimmy? Talk to us. Talk to us.
This is Jimmy the Square Guy, the one that talks fly to you before he lie to you, and that's what I'm gonna do today.
Okay, slick talk.
Talk to us, Slick Jimmy. Talk to us.
I'm gonna talk to you slick and not quick.
Okay, go ahead.
Being a single man out here, that I do have my stuff together.
Okay.
It's a lot to be said why dating is difficult today.
Okay.
But one of the things that most men that I talk with find the biggest issue, and it goes across the board, men and women.
Okay.
People are trying to determine your self-worth by your net worth.
Mm.
Baby,
Hey, that's my boy.
Yeah.
That's my boy.
You know,
word right there. Yes.
you know,
Yes.
one of the first things that comes out too fast with men and women,
Uh-huh.
men don't need to be talking about sex on the first date. Women don't need to be talking about money on the first date.
Yes.
You better say it again.
See what I'm saying?
When those two topics come up, automatically, because of things that we've been through,
Yes.
we automatically think, here we go again, or all you want is this, or all you about is this.
Yes.
And if you ain't into him, leave him alone. Stop trying to talk to these guys because you feel like he can take you to Root and Chris or bungalows.
Yeah.
This is not And again, if you just met me Sunday,
Yes.
it is Monday,
Yes.
Tuesday.
Yes.
I don't know if I like you enough to take you to bungalows.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. You better tell him, Jimmy. You
I'm not-
better tell him, Jimmy.
I may not like you enough.
Right now, she just good for a Whataburger, huh?
For 3 hours with you. Let's talk. Let's find out about each other. Why not
Yes.
go have some coffee?
Some
Or
coffee.
If a man brings it up today,
Starbucks.
most women say he's cheap.
Yes.
Because Jimmy, you
They
have
say
these
he's cheap.
women that I didn't mean to cut you off, but you have these women that you meet them and then all of a sudden they can't pay their light bill. Like, what happened?
Yeah.
Like, what was you
Yeah,
doing
how was you paying
And
for?
you ain't
Yeah,
got
before, yeah.
What?
So Jimmy, have you ever met a woman? Then immediately about a week later, she talking about the same thing. What Peach is saying that she can't pay her light bill. Can you help her pay her light bill? Have you met anybody like that?
I'm gonna do, ladies. I'm gonna do better than that.
Okay.
I went to the billionaire beverage ball, right?
Yes. Okay. No,
I met a lady there.
Woo. Okay.
What was that, on a Saturday?
That was on a Sunday.
Yeah.
It was on a Sunday.
That was on a Sunday.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Tuesday, we was planning to go out on a simple meet and greet.
Okay.
She asked me to take her to bungalow.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Too soon.
I'm not doing it.
Just trying to get a free expensive meal out of you, basically.
I'm not doing it. And then it's the same thing with guys.
Uh-huh.
Guys meet a lady today.
Yeah.
He feel like she's into him.
Uh-huh.
He's talking about when she screamed by my place. Man, that is too soon to be inviting a woman
Somebody
to
to
a
your
house.
place.
For one-
That's right. That's
I
true.
agree.
For one, she thinking you're thinking of sex.
Yeah.
Two, you need to think if she come by, how easy is she anyway?
Ah, that's good.
How many
That's
other
good.
houses? How many other houses that you've been by this fast?
Oh,
That's
my.
right.
Yeah.
Third, you don't know if he or she crazy, and you need to find it out because people got mental health issues, and it's sad that we don't find it out until after we got in the bed.
That's right. Hold on, Jimmy. We got a call. Hold on, Jimmy.
Hey.
Ooh.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey y'all, hey you beautiful ladies, how y'all doing tonight?
All
How
right.
you doing, beautiful? You just sound beautiful. I don't know if you're beautiful. No, I'm just playing. How you doing?
Can you hold?
My question.
Can you hold?
Hold on for 1 second.
Hold on for 1 second. We're gonna let the other caller go, and we'll come right back to you. Okay, Jimmy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold y'all.
Yeah.
to it.
Okay. Wait.
We can talk about that all the time. That goes on and on. There's numerous of issues that you should not do and buts that comes up on first dates. But the main one is men talk about sex too fast.
Yes.
And women talk about money too fast.
That's right.
And what that does then, that automatically makes both partners, both people put their guards up.
Yeah.
And from that point on, if you're not a good communicator, it's going to be hard to bring those people guards back down.
That's right. That's right.
Absolutely.
Great
Yeah.
Great
So much.
call.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jimmy. We
Yes,
appreciate that.
absolutely.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All right.
Talk to you later.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
That was good information.
Yes.
Yes.
Next caller.
Hey, beautiful, you're on the line. Hello.
Hello.
It dropped her.
It dropped.
It dropped.
Oh, it dropped.
Okay.
Okay.
Call
Okay.
back in.
Okay. Call back
Yes.
in. I think she had low signal. Hello, y'all. I see Nicole. Hello, Nicole. Hello, Kim.
But when
But he has some good.
He
gave
did.
some
Yes.
information.
I see both of my sisters on here, Kim.
But I guess I wanted to know also from him before he hung up, like he mentioned that the lady asked him to take him to bungalows, but what if she'd asked for dinner at home, at his house,
At his house
to cook for her?
to cook.
But he just said that's too.
He said it's too soon.
Yeah.
For him to cook like at his
Yeah,
house.
because first of all, he's saying he don't even know if he wants you at his house. Because sometimes you can't be in his space. I like these comments from Fran.
Fran Pradia said, I'm
piggybacking.
piggybacking on that from Jimmy
Jimmy.
because these men, they are always asking for women to go to their houses and turn off.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
it is.
I agree.
All right.
Hey.
I agree.
All right, baby, come on with it.
Cut your volume.
Hello.
Cut your volume.
Sorry, my line had dropped.
Okay.
So I went with my homegirl Hannah, and she wants to know, you're single, ready to mingle. How do you like do that with having trust issues?
Trust issues.
Oh, so you have to work on that.
Yeah, baby, you got to work on that, honey. Can't nobody help you with that. That's something that you have to, in my opinion, you have to work on yourself. It's self-love, you know.
I can help with that.
You can help with Dr. Love. Go ahead, Dr. Love.
I can help with that. But what you said that your friend wanted to know that she has trust issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's single and she's ready to mingle. It's just she's been scarred so many times. She doesn't have that much trust in man.
Okay, so we put my information in earlier. If she wants to inbox me and we have something one-on-one, my Instagram is I am Dr. Benita Ledette. This is what I do. Profession. This is my profession. This is what I do on the side outside of the wine. Inbox me and we'll see what we can help her. I actually have this book with me tonight that I know a lot of women are going to need, especially around Valentine's. This book right here is called The Self-Love Journal. If she takes the time to allow me to help her heal, there will be nothing that nobody can say or do that will stop her from trusting again, because she'll have it built up in her heart and in her own space. But as long as she keeps living in the past of what everybody has done to her, then she will never be able to live in the future. You cannot drive with the review mirror.
That's the
you can't. When you're driving, you're moving forward. You cannot live in the future and the future and the past at the same time.
That's right.
You can't. And if you keep allowing what happened to you in the past, you will never ever meet your mate, never ever be happy, never ever trust. You will be in a rut, and it's like a merry-go-round, like a circle. It's like a never-ending cycle. Never-ending cycle.
The definition of insanity is
it's what it is. So if she wants to inbox me, I can shoot her to the page where we can have a 15-minute free consultation. And if she wants to move forward and really, really wants to help herself, that's what I do. I can help her.
Right. Love, Dr.
And a lot of it does circle back to inner.
That's what I said. Inner
making
trust.
Sure you are confident in yourself.
Yes.
Because you have to have that first before you can even put yourself out.
You have to.
Then when you're strong in self and you trust who you are, when you see those red flags, immediately you're gonna shut it down.
Right.
So you're not gonna even waste that time with somebody that's doing that.
And can I say this for your friend? I don't know if she's listening. Is she there with you? Is she listening?
Okay. Yeah, she's right here.
Okay, so hey friend, this is Dr. Love. I just want to let you.
Yeah, she heard everything.
Okay, yeah. Let me just say this, and I mean this with all my heart. And I don't know if anything else that I said that made sense to you, but if I know this next thing that I'm getting ready to say is going to make sense. Hurt people attract hurt people. So if you're hurt, that energy that you have, you attracting another hurt person. So when one hurt person attracts with you and you're a hurt person, what y'all gonna do? Hurt each other because he's skeptical of you skeptical of him. How y'all gonna have anything positive? Y'all don't even have a positive outlook to even start out positive, because you already looking for mistakes. He's looking for mistakes. You coming in with a weak negative foundation. And nothing can build from a weak foundation. Nothing. It will crumble. So, if she's really serious about it, inbox me. That's what I do. I can help you if you really want to be helped. As a matter of fact, if you are really serious about it and you want to be one of my success stories, I would love to pay for your first date. So we got to do the work. We got to do the work first. Yes.
So inbox Dr. Love.
Yeah.
And so we can get it on.
Yeah.
That's right. All right. Yeah.
I'll definitely send her your way, Dr. Love.
Okay.
I appreciate it very much.
Okay. So before you go, the young lady that's listening, did anything I say, did it make sense?
Yes, ma'am. It surely did.
Very good. Very good. Okay. Inbox me.
From you.
I'll be looking to hear from you.
So let's see what Dylan Caden had to say.
Okay.
She said, Dylan Caden said a lot of people are dealing with relationship trauma that they have not dealt with and do not know is prevalent in dating choices. Correct. That is absolutely correct.
Trauma bonds, Renee? Absolutely.
Yes.
What she said.
Yeah. That's correct. That's true.
That's right, baby.
Right.
So, and I mean, if you want to expound on that, Dylan,
Yeah.
Let us know.
Yeah. You can. The number is 832-560-2885.
Okay. Fran Pradia said, "What y'all think about the dating poll?
Pool. She said pool.
Okay, dating pool have P in it. Men wanting you to accept they broke stuff and think you're a gold digger because you have standards and you want a man that is on the same level as you financially and other areas."
Okay. If anyone want to respond,
Features.
It is piss in it. I mean, you just got to weed out the piss at the end of the day. I mean, I don't know.
I have.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Okay,
doctor.
y'all want to answer that first, and then let me.
Yeah, 1 second, Fran.
Okay.
Because I mean, it's pissing out. You just don't.
Hey, you on the line with Diva'S Dose? What's on your mind?
Hi.
Hey,
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
That's good. That's good. What
Did they have
Hey, Nira, guess I like gas.
But that's the troll. That's the troll. Hang that up. We're not dealing with no.
I like
Baby, we're not.
I like
troll.
beer, and I like.
Let me tell you something right now before we go any further. And y'all know I'm gonna keep it real. We ain't dealing with no trolls tonight.
Yeah.
You call in, you start trolling, we're hanging up on you, okay? Because we are divas.
Yeah.
And we are very professional.
Yeah.
Because I think this one called last week.
It did.
Yeah.
But I don't know what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anywho,
Might have some mental issues.
back to what Fran said.
exactly.
Let's go back to Fran
go
Pradio.
back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Fran,
She's gonna have some really good ones for you, Dr. Love.
Was Fran on the phone?
Fran, no,
Yeah,
Fran
she
on
was
the
the comment.
Yeah,
It was
she
the
was on the
comment.
comment. She was talking about the P in the
P
dating pool.
Yeah.
And it's
Dating
definitely
pool.
piss in the dating pool.
It
But I
is.
just feel like you gotta
Okay.
I think you just gotta weed it out. Like I don't drink piss.
well, that's right. That's true. Listen, yeah.
Bathe in it either, huh?
I don't bathe in it either. I wish a person would R. Kelly on me. But let me tell you.
That's a whole
something.
nother other.
No, just saying, baby. What? Okay, go ahead, Dr. Lewis.
Okay, so Fran, I'm gonna break this down because you have it in 2 different or 3 different sentences. You say what y'all think about the dating poll having P in it.
It's
Okay.
pool, not pole.
What is it?
She meant to say
She meant to say pool.
She say pool.
Pool. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Whatever. I
Fran,
get what
put
she's
the
saying.
breakdown.
I get what she's saying. Okay. Basically, she's saying ain't nothing out there.
Right.
That's what
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Got it. Right. Okay. That's one issue. Then she says men wanting you to accept they broke stuff and think you a gold digger because you have standards and you want a man that is on the same level as you financially in other areas. Okay.
Go ahead, Dr.
First one we break down.
Yeah.
Break it down, Dr. Love.
It kind of goes back to what you want to attract.
Mm-hmm.
If you have in your head that is nothing but negative out there, or
That's
it's
my
no
thought.
good men out there,
That's my thought.
that's what you are going to attract.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you get your mindset and your heart right to where there is somebody out there for me, there, like speaking positive affirmations over yourself, your life, the mate that you want. You could even develop a prayer list and pray over the mate that you want. But as long as you are hanging around telling people ain't nothing out there, blah, 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 that's exactly what you're going to get. And that's for real. I'm just being very honest with you because that's what you're thinking, and what you're thinking and what you say is very powerful. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. So what you speak out is what you will get. So if you start changing that around and start like it's things that you have to do to feed yourself mentally and spiritually in order to keep a positive mindset that no matter, let's just say, for instance, you know how they say, well, it's a recession, da, 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 da. But in your mind and your heart, if you know who you serve, whose you are, and all of that, ain't no recession. You know what I'm saying? So my point is, like with a man, when you say it ain't nothing out there, it ain't nothing but okay, that's your perception. You can say it may be dogs out there for them, but for me, I know it's somebody out there for me. You know, like thinking positive. So I want to bring that out. And it's affirmations. We can do that one-on-one too. That might be another show. Some affirmations and ways to think, to tell people positive. Because that's definitely, I can see us, coaching people and telling them, because it's really about how you think for real. So that's number one. The 2, men wanting you to accept their broke stuff. Okay, if the man is broke and he don't have any money, the first thing you have to do is just tell him, hey, look, I think you're a nice guy, whatever, but I need you to get yourself together. Period. You just tell them. And just say, you're not the one for me right now because you don't have yourself together. I've worked on me and you got to work on you. And I can't date anybody who has not worked on themselves. Because apparently if you're walking around broke and you're a man, something is wrong with that picture. Because even if you deliver pizza, flip a burger or something, you doing something. But if you just literally broke and can't manage your finances, because here's the thing, anything that you mismanage, you lose. That's right. So when you broke, you lose your self-esteem, you lose your self-worth, you lose all those things that come with it. So you have no business even stepping to a woman that has her stuff together. Right. And vice versa. Oh, they have vice versa. But they will, but you just got to shut them down. You shut them down.
You delete.
Right, you delete and you shut them down.
That's what you do. I mean, and Dr. Benita's being very nice by giving all that, explanation. I'm not giving you none of that. Right. Delete and block.
And that's true. But I'm talking about for the people who just,
they want to be nice.
Yeah. So, and then it says, because you have standards and you want a man that is on the same level as you financially. Okay. So back to what we said from the beginning. If you are on a certain level and you got your stuff together and you financially hang in those areas, hang around those type of people, you can't have your stuff together and be the CEO of the company or the entrepreneur or whatever, and you're hanging around the guy at the hole in the wall. Y'all ain't got
roll around with dogs, you get fleas.
Yeah, it's like it just does not add up. No. So you have to kind of be conscious of where you're hanging and who you allowing to come in your space.
Go to the hotels, girl. I'm telling you, and sit at the bar, baby.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
You have to believe.
Yes, right. You do.
Have to believe that you're the person.
Yes.
And you have to know yourself of the people you want to attract in your life.
Yes, that's it.
Romantically.
Yeah, you do. You got to know it. You do.
To that standard. It's like you mentioned about low hanging fruit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. If you're high up on that tree.
Yeah.
But you keep traveling down that tree to look at that low-hanging fruit. That's
right.
what you're gonna get.
Right.
I mean,
right.
You say you up here, but you started traveling down that tree to look.
And I would also say, don't settle for less just to say you got somebody.
Right.
Like that is a big no-no. Do not. I mean, I'd rather be by myself until I can meet somebody. Because and another thing, when you meet somebody, they're not going to be 100%. So just get that out of your head. When you're trying to meet somebody, get that. You may meet somebody that's right at 70% or 80%, and you can tweak 10% out of them and get them close to what you want. And the rest of the relationship, y'all will just be working on each other because you're still growing and evolving. Right. So don't ever think if you got this list that if they ain't got everything on this list, because that ain't happening.
Let's have a list up.
Yeah.
Let's have a list up.
Yeah.
How many of you ladies do use a checklist?
But you can have a list now. You can. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But I'm saying, but not real. It can't be unrealistic. Yes. It has to be realistic. Yes.
You can't be asking for no $1 million man,
and you don't have. You can have 10,000.
Right.
Yeah.
Or 500 in the bank.
Like that's what I'm saying. That's my point. Yeah.
You can't do that.
You can't expect somebody to have higher standards that you don't even have.
Exactly.
Some of these people out here, and it's mostly the women.
Yeah.
They have delusional thoughts in their head of the kind of men they want to date, and it's like you don't match up with them.
Right.
Well, let me say this too. You got some delusional men out here.
You do. You do.
That want these five.
Mostly it's
mostly delusional men too. Let me just say that.
It's on both sides.
It's on both sides.
Yeah.
You got some men that know that they are out of line, they are out of their lane, and they still over here trying to date a 10-star chick, and they know good and goddamn well they need to get on back over here in this lane and continue to date.
See, it's so bad at home, man. That's why their health ain't found out.
I don't give a damn, because let me tell you about Peaches, baby. Peaches is happy with herself. I ain't finding nobody. Eagle gonna find me. Baby, don't worry about me. Let me tell you, like the Bible say, for y'all good Christians, when a man finds a good thing, he finds a good thing, and that's me.
Yes.
So I'm not searching for nobody. I am happy within myself, and when my eagle land, he will land. But at the same time, I'm still working on me and who I am and all of that good stuff. Right. No, I don't go out and do all that. No, I'm not very promiscuous and all that kind of stuff, but I know exactly what I want.
Yes.
And that's just it. That's all. And if, and I have standards.
Yes.
I do. Like Fran Prady say, I'm not dealing with nothing that's not comparable to me.
That's right.
So I don't hang out in places where, there's men there that's not comparable to me. I do go to upscale bars. I do. When I go out to eat, I go to upscale restaurants and eat by myself because I love myself. I don't have a problem with myself.
That's right.
And some people, and some people think just because I don't have a man and I'm single that I'm lonely.
No, it's by choice.
Because let me tell you, honey, let me just let y'all know. Anytime I want somebody to come and lay in my bed and rub my booty until I fall asleep, I go.
But you say you got a speed dial,
and I have my cage. And let me tell you, honey,
not the cage. She done brought out the cage.
But she knows what she wants.
Yeah, she knows what she wants.
And let me tell you, it's plenty that want to be in the cage. They even name themselves. They tell me that they're the owl. I said, okay. They let me know that they're the duck. I'm fine with all of that. Yes. Oh my goodness. She want me to start naming names. I'm not doing that tonight. Don't do no names. But just know that, because like they said, if you can get when you can't get water.
That's right.
I'm trying not to.
That's true.
But I do feel like you have to really love yourself. There's nothing wrong with being single. Because I used to have this saying that said, after 40 is over.
Right.
And I quit saying that.
And that's not
because
true.
It's really, really, really not true. Hell, Tina Turner got remarried at what, 70?
That's right. That's right.
And so it's not over, but I do believe you have to love yourself. But am I just going out here to give me a man to just say I got a man?
Say you have one? No.
Hell no. Because you're gonna find yourself miserable.
That's right.
And so how many women are willing to wait is the question. How many of them are willing to wait? What's wrong with being single and working on yourself? And then when that eagle lands, he you're ready for him.
Well, I think when that eagle land, he's going to know because he's been around all the time. Y'all know eagles, they fly high.
Yes.
And they look low.
Right.
For they prey.
Right.
And they're going to snatch that right one up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so, your eagle might be right there in front of you.
Yes.
You just you never know.
Right.
But he could be right there front and center and you won't even know it. So I'd say, take your time when you are single, date around and don't get into a situationship where you just saying, "Oh, I'm just with him," I mean, because he doing what his thing,
and he doing what he want to do.
What he want to do.
What he want to do when he want to do.
Right. But at the same time, I think you need to make the communication clear that hey, I like you a lot. We just doing our thing, but don't get too caught up.
Right.
Not with me.
Okay. Here's one.
Dylan, you want to go ahead?
Go ahead.
Okay. I agree. Okay, this is Dylan. I agree, ladies. Loving yourself and knowing how to meet your needs individually before expecting someone else to meet them is key.
That's right, baby. You said a word right there, Dylan.
That's right. That's right.
I mean, I think that's the key foundation to everything.
You have to be happy first.
You do.
Because nobody can create that happiness but you.
Right.
You can't depend on somebody to make you happy.
But what if you just love yourself so much you feel like ain't nobody out there good enough?
Well, be by yourself then.
Yeah, be by yourself, honey, and go buy you a rose.
You just love yourself so much you feel like ain't nobody out there good
that
enough.
Rose will love you.
Be by yourself.
Get you a rose, baby.
Maybe you're meant to be single. If you feel like that, you might just be meant to be single.
You just meant to be single.
Wait. There's a difference. That's why my mouth went wide open.
What?
The difference is when you say, see, I want to really dive into that love yourself. You know what I mean?
Man, you just love.
I get, but what love? When you say love yourself, let's break that down. Do you mean love yourself like
all the way around the board?
No, okay, but like I'm saying, like so arrogant, like that kind of love, or love yourself.
Conceited, arrogant,
all of that.
You just say, yeah. It's just all the way.
Is that you?
No,
is that you?
No. Yeah.
That's you. That's she describing herself, y'all. She describing herself.
Okay.
You so right. They do have women marrying themselves, baby.
Oh,
let me tell you, baby, they gonna buy a big old fat diamond ring, have a whole. She ain't lying.
That's
crazy.
You
have women marrying themselves.
Okay. Nothing wrong with just being by yourself and loving yourself.
No, nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. But
But what, Dr. Bonita?
The but is you can love yourself, you can do all of that, but at the end of the day, you want somebody to pillow talk with.
That's right. That
you know what I mean? You want somebody to pillow talk with. You want some triceps and biceps to hold on to. When you need somebody to you want somebody to hold you at night. All of those things. You know what I mean?
I think I want no body pillows.
Okay. Well, hey. Well, let me just say this right here.
And you know they got that meat.
You know what that means? That means that you're really comfortable and content with being alone, and you really don't want no man. You really don't. You just okay with being by yourself. And guess what? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If that's
It's some women out there that feel like long as I got King Jesus. Long as I got
my God.
So wait a minute. Because baby, let me tell you, honey, they got these toys, child. These toys suck and lick and spit.
Oh my goodness.
Go get you one. If you feeling like Sharnita, go get you one.
If you want the toy, you might as well just get the whole body.
Don't think like the whole body.
Get the whole body.
Stick up, baby, you just ride him into the cows come on. I'm just saying, y'all. They got all kinds of.
Just get the whole body. If you don't want no, and just put the battery in when you feel like you know want some action, and and then go to sleep, and that's
clean them up and put them in the closet. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
You say she had one. I don't know what you mean.
Oh my goodness. Wait a minute, y'all. Y'all tell me this. I need for y'all to call in on this one. 832-560-2885. Is there someone out there in the audience that's listening to where?
And let me go ahead, baby. Let you finish, because I was about to say, let me add this into it. And if you want to be by yourself, honey,
listen.
Go ahead, Dr. Bonita, because you ain't even told them
listen
about this.
Yes, if you want to be by yourself and don't need nobody, this wine has aphrodisiac in it. You might be able to do some
batteries in there. I mean, baby, you gonna come about 5 times on this stuff right here. I'm just telling you. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. I interrupted.
Oh my God! This case of love was intended for love, for real. So if you just want to be by yourself, holler at your girl. We're gonna see how we can get you some, and you just have your toys, your doll, whatever. And that's just what it is. It ain't nothing wrong with it. It's okay. It's okay.
Real quick, while I was here with the aphrodisiac. If you guys could like, subscribe, and share this podcast. That would mean the world to us.
Please like, share, and subscribe.
Share, and subscribe if you guys are enjoying
enjoying this. And I hope we helping somebody.
Yes.
I really hope so.
We cut up, but we really hope we help you.
Yeah, we do. We have to make it fun. We have to make it fun.
We have to be ourselves.
Right. Because I just want somebody. Can somebody call in and tell me real quick? Because we're getting down to the wire.
We down to 10 minutes, baby.
We down to 10 minutes. We had a man to call in. We got a good. Jimmy was an excellent call. He came in and gave us some real good perspective from him.
All right. Okay. Fran says how wine, and Fran says the toys get old.
The toys get
old. Hey, you're on the line with Diva'S. What's going on with y'all?
Hello.
Hey, y'all. What's up?
What's up? How are you?
What's on your mind, baby?
I'm trying to get this wine. Where is it? When she said aphrodisiac, I was like, okay, I need it.
Well, it should be scrolling at the bottom of the screen.
Yes, it's at the bottom of the screen. It's where are you? Are you in Houston?
I am.
Okay, so you can it depends on what side of town you're on. I'm in several locations, several liquor stores. If you go on right there, my website, atasteoflove.love, and click on contact, it'll take you down to all the locations where I'm at.
And she should better get
Dr. Love, I need this wine before the weekend start though. I need to meet up with you or something.
Inbox me, honey. Inbox inbox me.
We can meet up, Dr. Love.
Listen, the love doctor delivers. She delivers. Yes. Yeah. Inbox me. Inbox me.
So you can put that. So you can put that toy on superpowers.
Peaches, I definitely know what that rose is about.
Yes.
But at the same time, that get old.
Okay.
It does.
And then what you do? You go to the bottom of the bear and pull some up? No, you keep on using those clothes, baby. That's all I'm saying.
What you say? The batteries done died.
I'm just saying. Hell,
It's like I need a strong, firm man holding on to me. Forget that toy after a while.
Yes. You need some biceps and triceps.
yeah, but it seems like
Yes, biceps and triceps, exactly.
But we're gonna have to talk about this
She don't
though.
want no any biceps and triceps.
I get
I'm
it.
pretty sure she
I don't want no any biceps, oh no.
then you need to get the double D.
I'm gonna get that wine and I'm gonna see what that wine do for me.
Yes. Oh, it's gonna do something for you. Trust me. I'm a witness. Okay. They say don't get high on your own supply. Listen, I'm a witness.
did throw some D's on that road.
But I'm going to most definitely inbox you, Dr. Love, so we can get that wine before the weekend start up.
Right, listen,
Call it tomorrow.
let me give you my number just in case if you can't find me in inbox me. It's 713.
I don't have a pen. I'm gonna get it from the ladies on the podium.
Put it up there,
Okay.
713.
256 4838.
I got you, ma'am. I'm gonna put it on the screen for you in just a second.
Okay, that sounds like a plan.
Yeah. So let me know, and it's in some Total Wines, but we just need to talk so I can tell you which location to go to.
Okay, that sounds like a plan.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
All
right. Thank you.
Bye, y'all.
Thanks for calling in.
713-256-48.
That was good.
Yeah, so we got 7 minutes left, and we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up.
Yeah.
So we're gonna let Dr. Love end this, or not really end it,
Really
but kind of like give us some pointers as far as when you're single, ready to mingle. What should you look forward to? Like you said, speaking things into existence. I mean, there's always what do they call that? Your love. What do they call that?
Love language.
Love language. So let's talk a little bit about that. We got time to just speak on a little love language. As far as your love language and how you should represent that.
Right. So love languages are very important because you have to know what's important to you and what's important to the person, because communication and touch might be important to that person, but gifts and acts of service might be important to you. So if you guys are not clicking, or if you're not in sync with each other, it's just not going to work. Or if let's just say opposites attract, right? But you really like this person, but there's some things about you don't like them. All you have to do is talk about it. That's it. That's all you got to do. Like, for instance, give case in point. Say you meet a person and they say, I'm vegan. And then you say, I'm not, right? That don't mean y'all can't date because you vegan and I'm not. That don't mean, what that means is that I'm going to learn and adapt the way how you eat, and you're going to learn and adapt, and we're going to compromise and come in the middle. Because one thing about a vegan, you're going to eat vegetables.
That's right.
So maybe you can help me get more healthier, eat more vegetables and whatever. In other words, it can work as long as two are willing to compromise because we like each other.
Yes, right.
You understand what I'm saying? When you like each other, you will compromise, because you can say, oh, I really like her, but I wish she, I really don't like the braids. I really like her when her hair is down. You know what I mean?
That's right.
All you got to do is say, baby, you know what? You are a beautiful woman, but I really like you when that hair is down. You know what I'm saying?
That's
and
right.
that's just going to let them know that's what he likes to see you like. That don't mean you got to do it. He's just telling you. And if he's telling you that's what is attractive to him, and y'all been together for a while, you pay attention. Listen, because if he leaves you for the girl on hair's down and you still want to wear your braids, now you're mad. You see what I mean? Or like him, vice versa. If you tell him, baby, listen, I
like your bald head. I don't like that toupee. Don't go back to that barber and have them glue that stuff on your head and then cut it off.
Yes.
I want your bald head.
Correct. So it's all about talking and compromising. If you so basically it's communication. That's number one. Let's just say we talked about, saying positive affirmations, right? When I tell you, I cannot express how important that is.
Yes.
When you begin to start to do your work and you begin to be around positive people and you begin to see things differently, you know how they say when you start seeing things differently. You walk, you got a different walk and a different talk and all of that.
Yes.
You cannot go back around the same people that can't accept your changing and your different mindset and all that, because they will bring you back into the negativity. And one thing about a negative person, they will change you before you change them. So what you have to do is stay away from them when you're in a different mindset. Like, say for instance, if there's anybody out there listening right now, let's say you single, right? And you say, you know what, this year I'm gonna give my man within the next 2-3 months, I'm gonna work on me. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna fast. I'm gonna say my affirmations. I'm gonna stay in a positive mindset. And then you get this homegirl, she come around you and she say, oh, ain't nothing out there, girl, child, you wasting your time. When the first time that person say that, you say, look at here. If you want to be in my space, you're gonna roll with what I'm rolling with, or I'm gonna have to back away from you.
Cut her off.
I'm just telling you, because she'll have you still single, and then she'll mess around and meet her somebody because she attracts somebody negative because she negative. They stuff won't be all of that, but she'll have somebody. That's and you'll still be without somebody. You know what I mean? You still, yeah. So basically, it's just, if I wrap it up, because we're getting ready to wrap up. Work on yourself.
Yes.
Pray about it.
Yes.
Be aware of what you want. Write it down. Write it down what you want. Make the vision plain. Habakkuk 2:2. Write it down. Be real with yourself. Check yourself on your flaws and stuff, because sometimes you don't have your stuff all together. Check yourself. Get yourself together, because I guarantee you, when you get yourself together and you start looking for what you want after you get yourself together, I guarantee you will attract that.
And some of y'all need therapy before y'all enter a new relationship.
Yes, and I'm here for therapy. I am here for therapy. Yes, I am. I want to see everybody be in love and win.
Yeah, so, I do too, but they need therapy. Don't skip that therapy.
I'm here for the therapy. Yes.
All right.
I
So
got your website up for your therapy.
That's for the therapy. Yes.
I have a question for men.
Okay, go ahead.
Please help me.
Go ahead.
Because y'all touched on something that's near and dear to my heart.
Okay.
Now, when you say, you mirrored something I say all the time, and many men say, I'm trying to make you better, sweetheart, lover, honey bun, whatever they call them. And they take it offensively. You want to change me. You can't love me for me. What does a man do when he's cornered like that?
But what is he doing to make her better? What does that mean?
Make you better. Like, if you have vices, if you have hangups, if you have old baggage that you're carrying, I'm trying to strengthen you. I'm trying to heal you. Like everybody says, I'm trying to, I don't know the verbiage, but I'm trying to hang on until you fully heal. I've been here through it all. Everything I tell you, I'm trying to put a Band-Aid over it or put some new skin over it so you can show up tomorrow and be healed.
So you don't think you need to pay for some therapy classes?
That's
possibly
that's a good option. That's a good option. That's a good option. Because I'm telling you, I have met couples that when I tell you they was getting ready to go to, the papers was almost signed. And
what can you do that the doctor with the PhD behind their name can't?
Right.
Well, my answer on that is I've taken many. I'm not a doctor at all, but I've taken sociology plenty courses. At least 6 sociology, and at least 4 sociology, and at least 5 psychology.
Okay.
Now, I don't respect psychologists because all they do is go to a DSM-4 and diagnose you.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna give you medicine. We don't. That ain't.
The DSM-4 is a book of
diagnosis. That's a health and money game. I'm talking real life situations. 30-some years experience, 25 years marriage. Trust me, I got the experience. So for you, I would say you can't offer the therapy, like she said. That's number one. That's number one. But number 2, what it sounds like to me is that person really don't want to listen to what you got to say, because after you know how you've been with a couple for so long, and when you try to talk to them, they don't want to hear what you got to say, and then you don't want to, like, in other words, the communication is just out the window, right? So when it's something like that, you know what you do? You start working on you. You understand? No, just listen to where I'm going with this.
Yeah, that's true.
You start working on you, and when she see the change in you, it's gonna make her wake up and say, whoa, wait a minute. You know what I mean? Because then she gonna see that she's about to lose you because you ain't arguing no more. You done shut down on trying to tell her what you want and all of that. Because when you start changing, you may not even want her around you no more.
Right.
You see what I mean? Because
That
you
part.
can't fix nobody.
Right.
You can't.
Well,
You can
sure
only tell them, yeah, and you can't because they can't change you either. But you can only suggest, say, hey, babe, I'm only doing this for you. But if that person don't want to listen, I'm telling you, the best thing you can do is get you together. Because I'm telling you, after you get you together, she will notice. Yeah. And what it does, it boomerangs back to you.
Hey, you on the line with Diva'S Dose? What's on your mind?
How you doing?
I'm
Hello.
good. How about you?
I'm doing good.
That's good.
Okay.
What can we do you for good?
Well, this is your girl, Most Popular from the Most Popular Podcast.
Okay.
Who is this?
How y'all doing?
We good. Thank you for
Okay.
calling in.
I was just scrolling through Instagram and I came across this and I just had to jump in and give my little point of view.
Okay.
Come on with your POV. We all is, baby. We all is, honey.
Okay.
So I am currently not single. I am dating
Okay.
someone. I've been dating them for about a year.
Okay.
But I was single for 3 years.
Okay.
Okay.
And I would say that, I've always been a relationship type person.
Mm-hmm.
And I always felt like when I got single, I was going to be mingling and having the time of my life.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I realized that I shut down. I did not want to be bothered. I did not want to go out on dates. I didn't even want to be intimate.
Okay.
And I tell you, I was at peace. I was definitely going through a healing journey.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I got into a relationship, and it has not been the easiest
Mm-hmm.
because it's difficult to adjust.
Yes.
No, there's no amount of therapy that can make you understand that you have to accept that you cannot continue accepting things that you do not like.
Yeah.
That's true.
Things that did not work before, no matter how long you're single.
Yeah.
Or no matter how much you date.
Mm-hmm.
So what's your question,
I
babe?
think she's trying to make a point.
My question is,
Okay, my bad.
how do you compromise?
How do you compromise as far as what? Maybe I missed it.
How do you compromise?
After being single for so long.
Oh,
So she's been single for so long. She's used to just being
She
doing what she
she's
wants.
setting her ways. So
She's setting her ways.
would you say you're setting your ways,
Yeah,
babe?
just go get a toy.
And then jumping into a relationship.
But just use the toy in the relationship. That makes everything better. It does. She don't want to be with them.
Yes, I am.
Do you want to be with somebody? Do you want to be with somebody? Yes or no? This is real simple. Do you want to be with somebody? Yes or no?
She's in a relationship with somebody.
You said you are.
I do want to be with him, but I want to do my own thing, not as far as
That's what I'm saying.
So she's in a relationship.
That's what I said. She's in a relationship.
Well, so
Okay.
they need to talk about that.
Yeah.
And see if they can have an open relationship.
Open relationship is good too.
So would you be open to an open relationship? Sound like, cut your volume down in the back, baby.
So you're-
Cut
okay,
your volume down in the back, baby.
She just want an open relationship.
Yeah, she's saying
That's
like
what
she
it
wants an
sounds
open
like.
relationship.
So would you be
not
okay with?
really.
Hold on.
Not really. I just want him to accept me for what I am. Listen, I am an up north girl. I'm not submissive.
Okay, so when you say you want him to accept you for who you are, do you know who you are?
Is she gone?
No, I think
You still there, babe?
it's the reception. It has to be the reception.
Okay.
Okay, so you're looking at
I think she may have the wrong mate.
Okay, when they say you may have the wrong mate,
Yeah.
You might need to get
do
you
you
some
think?
more.
Do you
okay.
feel like you have the wrong mate? Subconsciously,
They're not. Yeah, they're not compatible. She wants one thing, he wants another.
Cut your volume down, babe.
This is what I'm.
But something is off though.
Yeah.
Something is off. I know
not-
what you're saying, but something is off.
Yeah, we can hear you better now.
Yeah.
We can hear you better. You had sound like there was interference in the back.
She want to have her cake and eat it too.
So Peaches said you want to have your cake and eat it too. Would you agree to that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe here's the thing.
She need a cage.
No. Peaches said you want to buy her cage.
I didn't say Barb. She gonna get a home. Shit, my cage ain't for sharing, but you gotta get your own bird
She
cage.
said you gotta get your own bird cage.
Peaches said you need to get you a cage, mama. She said you need a cage.
All I can say is something is off there. I can't, and it's at the
Really,
end.
Dr. Benita,
They don't
something
want the
off.
same thing. They don't want the same thing.
They don't have the same thing.
She want her cake and eat it too.
Okay.
Oh, he's an artist too.
Yeah, it's
No, but he is. That's what I'm saying. I mean, he's an artist.
So Nicole Burgess says language amongst you and your significant other needs to change. Stop saying you want to change or you can make someone else better. You cannot. So to be clear, never tell anyone you can change them. If you love them, just meet them where they are. Amen. But I think that pretty much
sums it up.
I think that sums it
but
up.
that doesn't
And
work
if
for
you
the
can't-
person that sees, that wants the person to change or all of that. That
But
does-
if you can't meet them where they are, that's not the one for you.
Exactly.
right.
If
Thank you,
y'all
Renee.
are working together and y'all not compromising,
Yeah.
that is not the person for
That's
you.
not the person.
So don't waste your time.
Can I address her, y'all?
Okay. Thank
All
you.
right, thank you.
Love you. Yes. Right.
You have to
Yeah.
let go.
Okay.
You can't keep holding on to something that's not serving you.
That's right.
Let it go.
I know we have to get ready to end the show.
Yes.
But I don't mean just change them all the way around. I'm
Right.
saying heal them. The parts that they
You
are.
ain't
They
Jesus.
can only
But
heal
they gotta want to
themselves.
heal
You ain't
themselves.
Jesus, baby.
No,
Who the
no.
hell you gonna
Yeah.
heal?
No,
They can only
What?
heal
He
No,
ain't
go ahead.
Jesus.
Go ahead.
Not,
Go ahead.
not, I don't mean
Yeah.
heal like Jesus.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I mean
It's a mental issue.
the mental blocks that they have
Uh-huh.
after being together with someone so long.
Mhm.
Those blocks should disappear.
Oh
No, no,
No, not if you don't
They're not
deal
gonna
with them.
disappear.
Not if you don't deal with them.
No, they
You got
not.
to deal with them
You
head
do-
on.
Exactly. When you
You got to deal with them head on.
damaged and
Oh, you
broken,
got to deal with it
baby,
head on.
You can't.
Yeah.
No, you can't heal none of that.
It gets worse.
Thank
It
you,
gets worse
baby.
later.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Yes, it do.
This is a disconnect then because this is how men think.
Oh, well, you can't heal her.
Men-
She
men
can't heal
think-
you.
No.
Men think that if I'm around you enough,
Oh, no.
you should heal
No.
and stop fighting me.
Oh,
That's
no.
the same thing
No,
women
she got to
think.
work on herself.
Well,
Come on, Malcolm. Women
Yeah.
think the same
Yes.
thing
Yes.
too. They think
Yes.
they can heal.
But that thing is
No,
wrong.
That's what
that
I'm
is
saying.
very
Yeah.
wrong.
They're
That's
thinking
what
No, that
But
goes
Peaches,
vice versa,
Peaches,
baby.
Peaches, that's what I'm saying.
Mhm.
Both partners, I'm not being a chauvinist.
Mhm.
I'm saying both partners should be able, like me and you,
Mhm.
Willing.
But that's if
But
you're
have to be
compatible
willing.
and if you're willing.
you're willing.
If you're willing.
Okay. So
If
y'all
you're
see
not
what I'm
willing.
saying.
Yeah. If you're
So,
not
okay,
willing.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you're saying the
Yeah.
same thing they
Yeah.
are.
Yeah, you
You got to be willing.
Okay.
You got to be like, for instance,
Yeah.
let me give you a good example. If my husband tell me, Benita, when we first got together, you was a Coke bottle. You know what I'm saying? But you put on a little weight. You see what I'm saying?
Speak on it, baby.
And he say, you know what? I really like you need to, you kind of gaining too much weight. You need to.
Speak on it,
Well, let
baby.
me tell you something. I'm gonna hit the goddamn gym. I'm gonna do what I gotta do because I'm hearing what he's saying. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
But now what you're saying that is when you tell that person that they not willing to do it. Yeah, they rebel
fine.
because they don't
They don't think
they
nothing
don't
wrong
yeah
with
they don't
them.
think nothing wrong. They
Yeah.
don't want to do what you say do. That's what it is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What if
That's what it is.
You see what I'm saying?
Malcolm, that's what it is, baby. At the
Yeah.
end of the day,
I can
Yeah.
talk about this
I'm gonna do
all
what
night,
I
Yeah.
want to do.
but I'm gonna say this. And we're gonna end the show.
Go ahead,
We're gonna end
darling.
the show. But I've heard people say the language needs to be correct.
Mhm.
Now, how is the language correct if let's say all four of you, I'm going to include Mimi, all four of you,
That's 5.
all five of you, all five of you are constantly, oh, I done got too big. I didn't. If you can say it, why can't your man say, "Well, baby, let's go to the gym and I'm gonna work you out"? What she's trying to say?
Oh,
I'm fat.
she just
Yes,
rebellious.
she's insecure.
She's insecure. Yeah, it's her. She's insecure. Because ain't no way in the world if my husband want to go to the gym with me, we going. We going. See, but that's what I'm saying. I'm willing. She's not willing. And the thing of it is, like when I'm telling you, when you do the work, when you want to do the work, you got to want to do the work. If she don't want to do it, that's when it becomes rebellious.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? That's when it becomes rebellious. Now you get it?
It all boils down to being comfortable with yourself.
Yeah.
Go get you a rose. And if you think you too fat, put that rose between your legs. All the way out. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Listen. I just thank God my husband don't like toothpicks because I'm glad he like big women, so that's a blessing for me.
Baby, once you been loved properly by a man, any other love from another man don't even exist.
You're right about that, baby. Amen.
I'm sorry.
Now we go, and with that, we gonna end this, baby. We will see y'all next Thursday, same place, 8 to 5, and make sure y'all go get y'all a bottle of this. It is awesome.
Please do, and especially for Valentine's next week, you want to have your bottle.
Dr. Benita, let's talk about this book right here too.
Yeah, the Self-Love Journal.
Yes.
Oh,
we talked about loving yourself a lot and all of those things tonight. Like that really is a real thing, for real. If you got to take the time and address who's in the mirror. You can't fool anybody but yourself. Really, you can't, because when you think you're fooling somebody else, you can't. You know how like when we were kids and we were growing up and you think you got over on your mama and you didn't. She knew exactly. She was like, you can't fool me. I carried you. So it's the same thing. You know who you are. When you look in that mirror, you know who you are. So face who you are. If it's anything that you don't like about yourself, you got the control to change it. You have the control to change. So this self-love journal, I'm telling y'all, it has saved lives. It has blessed people. People have come from being hurt to healing, to getting engaged, to getting married. That's what they have done with this book, the Self-Love Journal. It's a whole true circle. And for the ones that I've helped heal and saw them get engaged and married, then what I do, send them wine for their wedding and their weddings, because it's a full circle, because I saw them when they was hurt and then I saw them find happiness again. So for me, it's a full circle.
And it melts your heart when you
I'm just all for it, So I'm really serious about this thing with love and people getting it together. And if you guys want to take it serious, there's my information up there.
Get the book.
So go get the book and the wine. And we will see y'all next Thursday. Make sure y'all tune in to Diva'S Dose Podcast.
Yes.
Love y'all.
Right.
Love, peace, and soul.
Yes. All right, we done? Okay, we signing off. Thank you for watching, y'all.
See y'all next Thursday.
See you next Thursday.
Y'all have a good week.
Thank y'all for tuning in, everybody. As the doctor and the ladies have already said, make sure you at least look into the information about this wine. I left the information up on the screen. It's www.atasteoflove.love. You can also find more information on Instagram and Facebook at A Taste of Love _ on Instagram and A Taste of Love Wine on Facebook. Dr. Love is also a licensed practitioner, licensed doctor, and she offers life coaching at www.oniqueheart.com. I have it on the screen as well. Look into her services. Look into her wine. The wine has aphrodisiacs in it, ladies and gentlemen. So you might want to look into that a little further. So like the ladies already said, let's tune in next Thursday night. Excuse me. Next Thursday night from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock to the Diva'S Dose podcast. I also want you to go and follow Diva'S Dose podcast on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Diva'S Dose podcast. Go and give them a follow. Thank y'all so much for all the likes, the shares,
subscribe and share,
comments, like, subscribe, and share. Miss Shanitra says.
Sharnita. Okay, get it right.
I murder somebody's name every night. I'm sorry.
Yes, he does.
It's okay. Mine gonna roll off your tongue like butter after a while.
Like butter. We'll see y'all next week, y'all. Next week, we'll look forward to looking into your eyes and making you laugh some more. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night. Good night.
All right. We still on? Okay.
Food. As I know, as I sit you today, my people, thank you. Mother Nick, it's about doing it in love, saying it in love. We verbalize it to the women. Okay, I try. Please.
All right. Yes. All right, now, me and Nicky Pooh got somewhere else to be, so we up out of here.